will never be lame again. The road that leads me to gold is right here. Come walk with me, always keep at least a half P. Come smoke with me, I feel so blessed.
We always don't ask about tax time.
Taxes, then.
Let's do it.
William, what's up?
Listen, I remember you, Will. Don't talk to me like I owe you something.
I didn't say that. Like, boy, can I get something, please?
No! When we was younger.
Yeah, but
I think I forgot.
I'm homeless, boy.
So what that got to do with me? I ain't do that.
Oh, shit.
Take care of my kids.
Can I get a picture of my sister?
Welcome to the Truth as I See It podcast, and I am your host, Mizal, and this is episode 9, titled, Don't Ask Me for Grace After You Gave Me Hell. What's good? What's real? What's honest? Welcome back to the Truth as I See It podcast, and I am your host, Mizal. And today's episode, number 9, is called Don't Ask Me for Grace After You Gave Me Hell. Because the internet been going crazy over this clip of Tracy Morgan signing autographs, showing love to the fans, and somebody walks up to him, somebody who used to bully him when he was younger, and now that man is asking Tracy for money. And Tracy said no. Not disrespectfully, not loud, just real. He said, "You used to bully me." And the internet is split in half. Half the people saying he should forgive, he should help. That was a long time ago. The other half saying he don't owe that man nothing. And here's what people really arguing about. Not money, not kindness. They're arguing about who gets to decide when pain expires. And that's dangerous territory. Because a lot of people walking around with wounds that never got acknowledged. Walking around with scars that never got apologized for. Never got validated. So today, we're not just talking about Tracy. We're talking about what people really owe you after they hurt you. This ain't the truth everybody likes, but it's damn sure the truth as I see it. People are actually arguing about who gets to decide when someone's pain expires. People actually think time is an eraser. Well, it's not. Time is just a calendar. It tells you how long you've been carrying something. It don't tell you if it healed. Bullying don't disappear because you grew a beard and got a job. That stuff is wired into you. How you see people, how you protect yourself, how you walk into rooms. You ever notice how kids who got bullied either grow up super quiet or super aggressive? Because your body remembers before your brain does. Your nervous system remembers. Your posture remembers. Your trust issues remember. And nobody ever says, yo, that kid you was picking on, that might have been his villain origin story. We treat bullying like childhood comedy. But to the person living it, it was nothing but survival. Your nervous system remembers what your brain tries to forget. You can forgive. I can forgive you and still not give you my number. I can release anger and still not open my wallet. I can wish you well and still keep you away from me. Forgiveness is external. Access is earned. And here's the real part people don't like. Some people only want forgiveness so that they don't feel guilty. So that they don't want reconciliation. They only want relief. They don't want to fix what was broke. They just want permission to stop feeling bad about it. But closure don't come from pretending nothing happened. Closure comes from accountability. And most people don't want to do the work. Some people don't want reconciliation. They only want relief. We from the same block. Yeah. We went to school together. Facts. We used to be kids together. Cool. But trauma don't care about nostalgia, fam. You don't get credit for history if the history was harmful. That's like saying, I've been toxic for a long time, so you should know and be used to it by now. Nah. Familiarity don't cancel disrespect. And sometimes the people who hurt you the most are the ones who knew you the longest. They knew your insecurities. They knew what would hit deep. So don't tell me about childhood connection. If childhood is when you did the damage. Familiarity don't cancel disrespect. Society loves redemption stories, especially when they don't have to pay for them. We love comeback arcs. We love second chances. But we hate sitting with the consequences. So instead of telling the bully, go apologize. Go make amends. Go take responsibility. We tell the victim, be the bigger person. Why is maturity always demanded from the person who was hurt? Because hurting people accountable makes everybody uncomfortable. Yeah, holding people makes everybody uncomfortable. Forgiveness lets the room breathe again. Accountability makes the room quiet. And people hate quiet. Accountability makes the room quiet. Forgiveness makes it comfortable. Success don't change who you are, fam. It changes who comes back around. Now everybody proud of you. Now everybody always believed in you. But where was that energy when you were struggling? People love to be associated with winners, but they don't want to be accountable for how they treated you before you won. Success don't erase your past. It just gives people amnesia about the role that they had in it. Success gives people amnesia about their role in your past. Stop telling people how to respond to pain they didn't choose. Stop telling people they owe kindness to people who showed them cruelty. Stop confusing growth with tolerance. Growth means you protect yourself better now. Growth means you see red flags quicker. Growth means you don't let the same people hurt you again twice. And let me say this real clear. Some bridges don't get rebuilt. They get remembered. And that's okay. You don't owe everybody access to your healed version, fam. If you wanted grace later, you should have had mercy then. So no, Tracy don't owe him money. He owed Tracy an apology a long time ago. And that goes for a lot of situations in life. Don't ask me for grace after you gave me hell. This is the Truth as I See It podcast, and I am your host, Mizal. And somebody had to say it. You don't owe everybody access to your healed version, fam. So to end this episode, Mizal out.